Follow this video for the easiest way to take out an alternator on the 2UZ-FE 4runner. This job will go about an hour, give or take. Book time is about 3 hours, so we're going to cut down a lot of time. Alright, let's get to it. Step 1, we need to undo our negative battery. Then take off this cover. It's going to be two 10mm bolts. Then you got two small hoses that push on a hose clamp. Then you're going to undo the two clamps for the actual intake hose itself. Next thing we're going to do is take off the coolant reservoir and move it to the side. It's got three 10mm bolts. This is the tensioner. You're going to go ahead and remove the tension on the belt and remove the belt. Then you got your power steering pump. You're going to take off the pulley for the power steering pump. You do not need to take the whole power steering pump off. Now loosen the wheel lug nuts. Jack the vehicle up in the air, put two jack stands underneath it. Remove the skid plate if applicable. You're going to remove the passenger side sway bar end link right from the steering knuckle. Then you're going to remove the two brackets that hold the sway bar to the frame, both passenger and driver side. You're going to remove the two little 10mm bolts that hold this bracket and hose to the oil pan, and this hose, if applicable, from the subframe. Here is a picture of the bolt that you need to move on from the top. Now you have full access to the alternator from the wheel well. Unplug the alternator harness and take off the nut for the charging wire. Then you're going to take off one bolt and two nuts. The two nuts are at the top, the one bolt is at the bottom. You're going to take the alternator off the studs, move this hose out of the way, and pull the alternator out between that subframe and the hose, just like here. This is probably the hardest part, just getting it at the right angle to be able to pull it out, but it does work. Installation is just reverse of those steps, so go back and look at the video to be able to see it. Thanks.